Good evening again. This is your friend, Mr. Peter. Today I'm going to talk about the carrot leaves. You heard me right. Yes, I have been talking about the carrot, but today I want to talk to my friends, my listeners, about the leaf of the carrot. Yes, most of the time, some of us don't even know how the leaf looks like because what happens is that you go buy the carrots, and most of the time the leaves are already removed from the carrots. Yes, but those who are familiar with it understand what I mean. You can actually hold the leaf like the ear, just like you hold a rabbit by the ear. So when you're holding the leaves, well, of course, the orange colored carrot root, hangs down. Yes, so that carrot leaves that usually people would throw away most of the time doesn't really um, appeal to anyone. In Nigeria, I know that we are not used to eating the carrot leaves, but I want to shock you today. Yeah, I remember I had promised in my previous video that this year I'll be bringing some uncommon things. Apart from the uncommon herbs I talked about, I'll also be bringing some uncommon things like just like this one. I know it's quite unfamiliar, as an edible. Yes, before I continue, please, if you're watching this on YouTube, kindly click on that button there, subscribe button. Please, that will help me, to have you as a member of this channel, and also to notify you of our next video. Now, uh, after that, the next thing we want to look at now is how edible is this leaf, or can you really eat this leaf? Is it edible? The answer is yes. The carrot leaf is edible. In fact, it has 6 times more vitamin C than the carrot root itself. Does that surprise you? The carrot itself, the root itself, contains vitamin C, but the carrot leaves have 6 times more the quantity of vitamin C in the carrot roots. And it's also a good source of vitamin K. Vitamin K, that is the clotting vitamin. Of course, without it, your blood cannot clot. When you have a wound and you're bleeding, God have mercy on you. You need vitamin K for the clotting. Yeah. And one interesting thing is that this clotting factor, this vitamin K, is not really found in the roots. Yes, it's not significant in the root at all. That's it. And then apart from that, this same leaf is enriched with potassium and calcium. Good news for people who are having bone issues here and there. It could be for sicklers and all that, or people who just need strong bones, or people treating arthritis, rheumatism, and the rest of them. Yeah, this contains a lot of potassium and calcium. Let's talk about the green itself. For the fact that the color is green, deep bright green, shows that it is rich in chlorophyll. I know what the chlorophyll does. It's an excellent source of magnesium. Yeah, it's an excellent source of magnesium. So that is about the carrot leaves. Please, the next time you go get your carrot, don't throw away the leaves. You can actually use them in different ways. You can actually boil them as tea, or just pour in your water, drop the leaves, the fresh leaves inside. Make sure you wash them very well, and make sure that the leaves you're using don't have chemicals, don't have pesticides. Yes, very, very important. That is why when I source for my tea condiments, when I go for my herbs, I ensure that I get as much as I can organic food items. Get the organic carrot leaves. If you can't lay your hand on the organic carrot leaves, please ensure that the carrot leaves you're going to use does not contain chemicals, was not fleeted in the farm, and all that. Now, apart from doing that, you can also eat these carrot leaves as you do other vegetables. Whatever parsley goes for, carrot leaves might also do well there. And then another interesting thing about this carrot leaf is that somebody was asking a question if it can be eaten raw. Well, some will not want to do that because it's a little bitter, earthy and herbaceous. You know what I mean? So you can actually eat it raw when you put it in salad, like you do the what we call lanceur around here. Those leaves used to do salad or mix with your kuli kuli powder and all that. So you can also actually do it or wheel them into soups. So it's great. It's great. You can also mix it with other vegetables or use some of them in your sandwiches. Yeah, the carrot leaf can fit into those dishes perfectly. So that's very fine. So you can always have them green all the time. Once it's out of season, getting the fresh leaves becomes a problem. So what do you do? How do you keep them? What you do is you get them dry. Yes, that's what I'm good at. You dehydrate them, get them dry, and then of course you use them as tea. You can put them in tea bags like we do. In fact, we have them in tea bags. You can also decide to, just pick some and then pour into your a cup of hot water, allow it simmer for a while, like 3 to 5 minutes, and then just turn it, sieve it, you're good to go. Put a teaspoon or two of honey, and that's a very nutritious green tea out there for you. And then we're also looking at, its top nutritional value, like I have said. Apart from having 6 times the vitamin C that is in the root, it has a lot of potassium, I said, calcium, and then to crown it all, it is rich in phytonutrients, very rich in phytonutrients. So please go for your carrot leaves this time and enjoy. God bless you. And if you don't have it, you want it in tea bags, the number is always 070-3355-9398. God bless you.